Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hamza Delatin, and today's video is all about how you can get the best out of your day using one simple productivity technique. I've been using this technique consistently since 2020, pretty much every day, and I find it to be the single most important habit that helps me be extremely productive. And I assure you that if you haven't started using this technique yet and you start doing it today, it's going to have tremendous effect on your life. As I grow older and handle more responsibilities, I realized something that your mind can get clustered, and things like stress, workload, and even age can make you forget things easily. As I go through all of that, my brain is usually full, and that is why I keep a clean to-do list. Now, you might think productivity is about doing plenty of things in one day. For me, it's not. It's about having a clear mind, staying organized, and knowing exactly what I want to do before the day begins. So, to make sure you learn something here, I'm going to split this video into 5 parts. Firstly, I'll tell you what I do and why it works. Secondly, I'll tell you how I structure my to do list. Thirdly, how I handle certain changes. Fourth on the list is the tools I use. And lastly, the results I get. Every night before I go to sleep, I write down a list of all the tasks and activities that I need to do the next day. Now, I do this mostly in my bed or at my desk. You can do it whatever way suits you, but make sure you do it at night. Don't do it in the morning, don't do it in the day, at night. So, why do you need to write down your to do list at night? It's simple because it clears your mind. There's actually a concept that relates the mind to having likeness with water. It suggests that your mind is for having ideas and not keeping them. There's a high probability that if you do not write down your tasks and activities and everything you need to do the next day that night, you may actually forget in the morning, and it's going to cause something called decision stress. It's going to cause decision stress for you in the morning. So it's best to write down everything you need to do a night before to avoid decision stress in the morning. Now, many people wake up in the morning trying to decide what to do and what not to do in the morning, and that process already drains your mental energy. The more decisions you try to make during the day, the less productive you are, the more your performance drops. It's called decision fatigue as well. Your brain just works better when you offload all the tasks. So instead of sleeping with scattered thoughts, write down everything into a list to remove that morning decision stress. And when you wake up the next morning, you're going to do so with zero confusion because you already know what you need to do. And the only job you would have is execution. Now, I keep everything in one place, one single list for all my tasks and activities. But the magic is in the order. I arrange everything in the exact sequence that I want to execute them to create a natural flow and to keep me from jumping up and down between tasks. Jumping up and down between tasks is going to lead to something called context switching. And context switching kills your focus. Don't mix deep work with petty tasks, and certainly avoid random distractions. Just stick to one smooth run from top to bottom. At the end of every completed task, check it off your list to help you maintain a sense of progress. And at the end of the day, delete the entire list and start over. This simple structure makes your brain work better and faster. Now, this part is very important as it has a great potential on affecting your entire mental flow and the main priority for the day. Most days, I do not entertain certain changes when they occur. If something urgent pops up, I shift it to the next day, except for small changes that I can handle off record without messing with my list. This is the discipline that has kept my days predictable. And studies have also shown that switching tasks leaves part of your attention stuck on the previous task, thereby reducing your performance on the new one. And this is called attention residue. Now let's talk about the tool that I use, which is a very simple tool because simplicity works best for me. You can use a notebook or a phone notepad, which is what I use because it's very accessible. I have it readily on my phone, or you can use any basic to-do list app that you can get. Now, the tool is not the secret. The structure is the secret. Once you can create a flow, your productivity is going to crazily rise beyond your expectations. Finishing my list gives me a sense of accomplishment and it motivates me to plan for the next day immediately. And over time, this has become like a reward cycle. And that is why I do not delete anything off the list until the end of the day when all tasks are completed. Completing tasks releases dopamine to your system and in turn increases your motivation to repeat the behavior the next day. And this is the simple, small routine that has helped me run multiple businesses, stay consistent, and avoid burnout. If you feel like your days are scattered or unproductive, try this simple technique. Plan your day the night before, arrange your task in order, protect your flow, and watch your life become more organized and transformed positively. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might probably need it. Thank you.